And we are live. Hopefully this thing runs. Or feasting enabled, disabled. What the hell? Why? Texture streaming enabled. Everything's high. That's good. Okay, it's not showing up on the screen. So this thing is always annoying to do. Oh, there we go. And transform. Stretch the screen. And then back to full screen, apply. Should be okay now, right? Right? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Bang, bang, should be all good. Alright. Okay, and we are live. God, this thing is loud. Okay, hold on. I actually forgot about this. It's been so long. It's been a long time though, chat. It's been a long time since I played this game. But I'm finally getting around to finishing some of my library. Yo, welcome Mars. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? Alright. Might as well do the intro now. Welcome everybody to the stream. How y'all doing? My name's the House Panda, and we're taking a chill vibe today because we're gonna start off with some Spiritfarer, which is a very nice and calm game. Yo, what's good, gang? What's good, Jalen? What's good, bro? We're taking a chill pill this time. We're gonna play one of the cozier games on my list, which is Spiritfarer, and I'm only 61% done. Not really anything else. Hanging out with friends on SMP right now. Got you, got you. Let me go grab a water bottle real quick before Izzy pops in. One second, chat. Alright, we all set, but yeah, welcome. We're gonna be playing Spiritfarer, everyone. It's more so a cozy game type beat with just me filling quests and doing shit and farming shit. So you know, it's not that much. You can probably search it up, Mars, because it's more so just a cozy game. And I forgot most of the stuff. Oh. Basically, we are the quote-unquote Grim Reaper. That's the only way I could describe it. We're Spiritfarer, where it's our job to lead these spirits to the afterlife. Pretty much. But we make it a cozy time. Pretty much it. Yeah. It's chill, it's vibes, and it's a good time. Real for real. Promise you that much. Alright, let's drink a little bit of water. Cool old day to night cycle. We're human and all the spirits are animals, and we just have to fulfill our requests so we can say goodbye to them. I don't think I'm beating this game. I got a lot of spirits still, apparently. I forgot how to double jump. Well, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a long time. Alright. Do I feed you? Not yet. Okay, whatever. Okay, so we have popcorn, corn dog, improved our house. Build Elena's cubicle, build a cellar. Yeah, I got a lot to do, chat. I got a lot to do. I ain't completing this game, never mind. I lied in my title. Corn dog and toffee. Okay, so the problem is I forgot most of this game. And I know I can re-customize everything, but like I genuinely forgot. Oh. I genuinely have forgotten what I've been making. What do I have? How do I check my inventory? Where's my inventory? Oh, R. Key items. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. This is a fake tomato. It's made out of plastic. What the hell? Old painting. Ingredients. Dishes. Yeah, now I have a corn dog. I'm pretty sure I can make popcorn pretty easily. And toffee. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make toffee again. Where's Buck? Oh, no, this is Bruce and Mikey over here. Where's Buck around here? You're not Buck. Probably isn't where Buck is. Where is Buck? If I really had to guess, he'd be here, but... Could be anywhere at this point. Oh, hello, Stanley. What's good, kiddo? I remember you. Oh, and then... it's funny, because I put my own little, like... Oh, never mind. It's Stella the bird. I needed this for you earlier. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh man, you're supposed to satisfy a lot of the spirits' requests and, like, you know, basically take care of them. This one's my house. No, it's not. Who the hell's house is this? Hello. Goodbye, goodbye, Miss Doggo. Yo, Buck, where's your house, bro? This is Mikey's. Buck's the bird. That's Elena. Oh, Beverly. Yeah, Jackie's the dog one. This is... Oh, that's Gustav. Gustavo. Man, I wish my weather was cozy. Yeah, it's a nice chill one. The art style is super cute. Yeah, I completely agree. It's just the problem is I haven't played this thing in like so long. So I genuinely forgot how to play most of it. But also like I just forgot. Oh, right. Okay, so some of you guys may be wondering of like why are some of these buildings here? Like this building. I remember this was empty. This was one of the spirits that we helped move on. So now we just have their house in memoriam. We can't delete it anyway, obviously, but like, you know. Yeah. Oh, that's another one of those. Feels a little bit somber. Feels a little bit empty, you know? Okay. Are they on the island? Am I just stupid? Because I know I'm parked somewhere, so like they might actually just be on the island. I did check that part. Bro, the orb turns into the thing. Relying so on captions is gonna be fun. So spirits are like animals and humans. Yeah, human spirits humans that are now animal spirits, pretty much. Well, other than these guys. And the shopkeeper. Well, the shopkeeper counts, but... Are they on the freaking island, bro? I need to go to Albert and get an upgrade. Because I need to finish everything. Fucking whack-ass shark. Whee! Oh yeah, I forgot there was an orb thing here. He's having a lot of fun just flying and vibing in the air, you know? Yeah, there's nothing over here. Yo, Bug, where you at, bro? It's also kind of sad that the houses are kept. Yeah, bittersweet reminder. It's a cool concept. It's too dark to navigate. Will it be possible again once I go to sleep? I'm not sleeping tonight, bro. Because I need to find Buck. You're not here. That's one of the spirits that help move on. Oh, this is... This is what I remember. This was either my my grandmother, aunt, or mother. Not mother. Because mother and father aren't in this one, but like definitely my aunt. In that one. Aunt or grandmother or whatever. And I remember that one. Because it was very sad seeing her go. Windmill. Are you in here, Buck, by any chance? No, this is for corn and stuff. Oh, hello, Stanley. Yeah, have a good rest in there, Stanley. Yo, bro. Hello, the sheep's here. Oh, hey, it's Buck. Okay, cool. Now I need to sleep. I remember now, because my room... Woo! Parkour. Guess what? Yo, thank you for the follow, Monte. What's good, bro? Oh, there's a hydrate. Aye, Izzy. I remember where my room is. I need to sleep, though. 8-hour do stuff, but... Because I have no rush, might as well sleep. And worst case scenario, if things start going wrong, I leave the game, and I leave this for me off stream to play and finish. Good water. Hello, though, Amante. What's good? You can say hi to Aaron now. Huh? Who's Aaron? What? Oh, this is for traveling and navigating. Remember that? I ain't doing that, though. There's a lot of cool, interesting stuff you could do here. It's just the problem is, like, you need to basically be playing this constantly. Oh, I forgot I can go up here. That's crazy. Fuck. Wake the hell up, bro. Stop sleeping in, man. I'm gonna give you a corn dog. Hello, Elena. Oh, you're Aaron? Hello. Welcome in, Aaron. I'm not paying attention, bruh. Hell, what the hell are you saying, Jalen? I don't know who Aaron is, but hello. I forgot shit, bro. Oh, you didn't have to say that out loud, Mars. You could have just DM'd me and told me you were gonna DM me. It's publicly in the stream chat, but hello, Aaron. Welcome. I'm literally just vibing. Okay, normally, look, I would be, hello, okay, we're playing the cozy game. But, like, holy, I genuinely forgot a lot of stuff. I would actually just need the wiki. Yo, freaking Buck, I know you're sleeping, bruh. Let me give you a corn dog, bruh. Yeah. The movement's so fun, though. Look at that. You can't tell me that this shit's not fun. Meow. Meow. Woo. It's so much fun. Oh, talking stage? Alright, I got you. I got you. You talked about it now. Alright. That's cool. Congratulations. Hopefully, you guys will at least end up happy. One way or another. Yeah, the movement's really fun. Honestly, I might just switch. Because as much as I do really like this game and it's cozy stuff, I don't want to sit here and bore you guys for like 30 minutes while I figure out what the fuck I'm doing in this thing. Because, like, I genuinely forgot so much of this thing that I don't think it's worth it for me anymore. I'm gonna collect these clams, or scallops, and empty shells, though. Look at the cat, though! Look at the cat! Look at the cat on the orb. Peek. It's an urchin. I need to collect one of those anyway. And look at the cat. So, obviously, she's dead. So she's the quote-unquote Grim Reaper. I don't know how the cat's here. This is also presuming that the cat's dead, but who knows? I'm on the edge of the boat now. Look at that. Look at that awesome pose, bro. High key. I recommend this game, and I do recommend playing it, because it's a very nice, cozy game. I'm just not the type where... Oh. Alright, the ping was for the poll. I'm just not the type to want to figure out playing this thing, because I know this thing's complicated, and I forgot to read the wiki before I came home. So, yeah, Pete Starwitch with the hat. Yes, this game is called Spiritfarer. I highly recommend the game. I got it on sale way back when I was playing that, but it's good. Some scallops will hit, not gonna lie. Yo, I kind of agree. I kind of agree on that one. I kind of agree with that one, though, Jalen. Should I go on for... Should I go on for the Ace Attorney Chronicles? Or should I do Koromon right now? And finish up some Koromon. I definitely do want to do some Koromon. Actually, you know what? Ace Attorney? Ooh, now that you asked for it, Izzy, we'll do 45 minutes of Koromon. And then move on for Ace Attorney. Fair enough. We'll fulfill the second most popular vote a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. Is Koromon on the screen? No, it's not. What the hell? What the helly? Peak time management? Apparently I have such good time management, for real. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Sister barged into my room. Alright, I'll drink. Hold on. Emptied that half bottle I had. Alright. We're playing Koromon then, chat. Might as well fulfill some of it. Alright. Let's get started then. I forgot where I positioned myself. I don't know where I'm at again. I like the music though, it's very nice. Let me make sure I update stuff real quick. There's a lot of people live right now, goddamn. Okay. Well, we're gonna be live for a while though, chat, so let's do it, bruh. Let's do it. Let me switch up some stuff though. Let me chill. The hell is that emote, Izzy? What the hell is that emote, genuinely? Oh, pre-roll's on for another 20 minutes though, chat, so... Koromon. Only one viewer on this thing. Koromon, then... Ace Attorney. What the heck is that emote? Okay, there we go. It's me shaking you off. Oh, I can see it. I gotta switch my ult so I can be on Discord. That's crazy, Jalen. That's crazy. You all good though? All good. 1 credit. Blah blah blah. Close the frickin' thing. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Alright, I think we're all set on this side, so let's get started. Ooh. Okay. I gotta do the first gym as well. I'm at the lab. What was my quest again? Logbook. Blacksmith, Perrin, Hazel. Yep. And you can sell my essence collector. Yep. Ooh, that's cool. Alright. I got Pita and leg. Oh, I have leg again. I forgot about that. Pita. I got Pita the Bud. Patterbit. I don't care about Patterbit that much, honestly. Because he is a... How do I check his typing? He has a normal type. Peter is also normal type. They're all normal types except for Torta. Oh my god. The only reason to keep Patterbit would be the fact he's just higher level right now. Alright. I guess we'll go see that blacksmith though, chat. Woo. Here we go, I guess. How do I check my inventory again? Do I have? Okay, let me check settings just so I can check controls. I do have to. Man. Yeah, I kind of do have to. Okay, whatever. Alright. You have to pause every single time to check stuff. Party's all full, so I guess let's get started. Moving to the next area. Oh wait a minute, right? There might be some loot though, chat. Oh, I gotta make a new pin. SMH pin making me do work. Too bad, Mars. Too bad. I'm ruining your little daytime. Too bad. Hello. How do I interact with you? Wow, Coromon, live in grass, in water, and caves. Be sure to have enough spinners if you want to catch some. Okay, Z is getting annoying, because I do want to click E. Being so for real here. No, no, no! Oh, it's... Oh, wait, I can just click space. Right. I forgot about that. Please don't disturb me, I'm trying to concentrate. Okay. Okay, nope. Can't collect that thing. This is a sandy area already. Hello. First to make our spinner's parents running low on supplies. That's why I'm trying out more durable materials for our spinners. Okay. Oh, hello. What's good, Peter Bit? Ow. You gonna hurt yourself with a cactus? That's crazy. Okay. Well, makes sense. Hello. The ice spinner has an internal climate control. This causes wild ice Coromon to be more inclined to stay inside. Ooh, okay. I found an HP cake hidden behind the thing. What's good, Peter Bit? Or Pitter Bit. Big boy blazers and defend the honor of justice? What are you talking about, Mars? Well, okay, whatever. Let's see, anything behind here? Wait. No, I just ran. That's why. Damn. Unfortunate. Okay, nothing over here. Anything... No. Too bad. Let's see what you gotta say, though. This new gauntlet module I came up with will be my best invention ever. Okay. Let's run! Book it! Alright, let's go to the next one. I think it's a great pin, Mars. Okay, okay. I'm not saying it's a bad pin, I'm saying it's an interesting pin. Good morning, that's safe for fishing, ain't it? There's river's perfect place to catch some water Coromon. Okay. Good. Unluckily, I can't fish right now. Hello. Panda! So, the rumors, they're true. The new Titan Task Force member, it's you, isn't it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm so happy for you. Let's celebrate with some stink module training. Stink or sick? You don't like the name? Well, I'll bet you'll love what it can do. Normally, this patch of grass over here is full of battle-hungry wild Coromon. But with the stink module, just one sap and boom! All the Coromon go scampering off into the unknown. Here, you see, you seem like type of learning by experience. Let me install the stink module on your gauntlet. Okay. Whoa! Stink module installed. Make sure you're standing in the grass patch when using a stink module, otherwise it won't activate. Now give it a go. Hold your nose and use the secondary action button, FC, to stink away to your heart's content. Okay. Boom. Explosion. Excellent. Notice the blinking effect on the grass? That means you're free to wander through the bush without the threat of wild Coromon. In just 5 minutes, the module is recharged, ready to be used again. Useful, isn't it? It sure is. Well, that's all for today. I'll be in contact when my new modules are finished. Have a nice hike, and enjoy the tranquility of Hayville. Shine bright! I forgot that's a thing. Oh my god, I forgot this guy teleports. Jesus Christ. Is it too loud, by the way, chat, or not? Let me know, chat. 500 gold, hell yeah. Boom, explosion. No, they lied to me. They lied to me. No. That's crazy. Tor. I love my tor. I love my torta. It's so cool. I got away. Alright. I guess we're gonna start with a battle. Hi. Greetings, young traveler. I'm the ranger of Veridian Park. If you follow the path north, you will reach Hayville. Be careful when entering the grass though. Wild Cormon live there. Here, take these cakes. They will help you to get to Hayville more easily. Oh, thank you. Don't eat them yourself though. Cormon cakes are not the same as traditional cakes. To a human, they would taste bitter and chalky, much like a vitamin. But the bitter tang of these items is just what a Cormon needs to get back into perfect shape. Thank you. Thank you, my good sir. Alright, are we battling? The world map says I can find a tattle here, but no success so far. Do you have one? No. Too bad. I really want to see one in action. Alright, cool. I'll catch a tattle if I see it. Let's see what you got, wild grass. Swarmy. Ooh. Looks like a steel type. Tor. I love my torta. Burn him! Cinder! Super effective. Oh, he's not dead yet. Oh, man. Stormy, you slay him. Okay, well, he's dying, so... Bang. Goodbye. Goodbye, Swarmy. Thank you. Torta earned 19 XP. Thank you. Torta awakens summons potential. Ooh! Wait, I can boost it however way I want? I'm gonna assume you're a special tanker. This is interesting. I'm gonna increase your SP though. And then let's increase your HP. I'm gonna check your stats now. I didn't... Huh! So I can build Torta the way I want them. Oh, this is gonna be so interesting. The thing is, why give me the option when I don't know... Damn, I don't know his pathing. Fire... Okay. Okay, but here's my question. Oh, it's special. Yep. So I'm gonna assume Torta's a special attacker either way. Ooh, get skin. What the hell? 8-bit Tortuga. Devolves from Candon into Tortuga. What the hell? That's cool. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, fair enough. Let's go do this grass real quick then. Combi cake. I wonder. Also, is this a Pokemon game or a copy? Basically a copy. This is not a Pokemon game. This is a different type of game made by creators. Or, you know, smaller type of game. So it's not going to be as popular as like Pokemon, obviously. Yeah, I don't know about a turn meter. Don't worry. Let's run. I don't know if he's stormy again. Hello. I just started out as a battle researcher. Can you help me complete some milestones? Sure, let's battle. Alright, bet. I'm gonna kill your ass. What is saying? A silly quill. Okay. Burn him! Burn him, Torta! Burn his ass! Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, well, he's threatening me, but I'm just gonna kill him anyway, because I'm at it. Bye! Hey, he's 1 HP, of course. You're good though, this is like a parody type of game, I guess, quote unquote. It's not parody, but you know what I mean. Different type of game for sure. Goodbye! Torta earns 74 XP. Level 7! Yippee! Yeah, oh! Oh! So he just increases normally, but I can choose where some stats can go in times, okay. Oh, and it's milestones! Okay. And it's setting up Toruga. Air pollution caused by Toruga prevented by what? Okay, whatever. Oh, that's not super effective, but like, let's just slam. I'm a higher level, so it should do. Cute pose, what the hell? Screw it, let's try Cinder here. Hopefully it does more damage in 6. Critical hit! Oh my god. Slam might be doing a lot, yeah. I don't understand this game then. Toruga ate a Juba fruit. What the hell? Yo, I feel scammed. Slam his ass. Look, my torta's not dying to your torta, okay? You're dying. Goodbye. The art style is adorable though. Yeah, I do love the art style with this one. It's so good. Torta earned 117 XP. Nice. Man, if you have Mira. Shoot, I was one victory away from complete duelist. You're welcome. I earned 90 for winning. Yippee! Door! Let's head to the next area. So I got Toruga, my beloved. Real. Okay, cool. Thank you for not challenging me off for it. Oh, hey, look, the healing area. It's a farm. Oh, that's cool. Hello. Welcome to our local trainer hub. Would you like me to take care of your Coromon? Yes, please. One moment, please. Our Coromon have a great time and are fully rested. Come again. Okay. Thank you, I guess. How do you do everything? I understand Pokemon, alright. You've been to the library, right? There's so many books in there, but so little time to read them all. I wish I had an XP share right now. I'm a little lazy. There's no indoor reading session in progress. Please come back later. Okay. Well, well, well. This is deep. Ah. Yes, I see what you did there. Let's see if there's anything in here. Wow, my torta is healed up. Silly Quilly. Milestone achieved. What the hell? Go away. I don't want to deal with bird. Oh, the bird's back. Run. Okay, how much stuff do I have? All the cakes, a kit for adjusting my experience. Okay. I have a few spinners. I should be okay for now. Let's see if I can battle you. Hello there. I'm looking for a Mino. If you can find me one for me, I'd be willing to trade my Buzzy for it. It's not potent, but my Buzzy has great potential. Okay. Find a Mino. Do I have a Mino? It's Armanda. It's a Silly Quilly. Oh, milestones. Okay. Chat claim. Claim. Oh, hey, nice. Thank you. Catch one core. Okay. Wait, it's rewards. Wait. Oh. Thank you for that. Okay, so there's a few things you can get for getting some milestones. That's an interesting take on it. Let's see if I can find a Mino around here. Wait! Wait! It's potent! Which means... Okay, I'm assuming potent means shiny. So... That's huge, Chad. That's huge. I have a shiny. This thing sparkled like a shiny. It has to be something like a shiny, right? That's so cool. Pocket sand. Alright, well... Luckily, I'm catching you anyway. Stay in the spinner. Dude, a shiny so early on is crazy. Free, baby, free! Yes, let me check out the Silly Quilly. Stages, trade enhancements, claw, pocket sand. Pep talk. Koromon gives a pep talk to a member of the squad, overcharging their SP by 15 points. Oh! Oh! Okay! Okay! Keep, of course. Yes. We're calling it shiny. Calling it shiny. This makes sense. 2 milestones achieved. Oh wait, right. Right, I forgot the skins for these guys. I mean, I'll still consider it catching a shiny. That's not bad at all. Better bit. Get out of here, bruh. Got away. This is cool though. If I run into the powder bit again, I'm gonna lose it. Okay. There's gotta be a different thing, right? The Mino's gotta be in this area, right? Yep, there it is. Mino. I'm just gonna slam you and hope for the best. Hellspin, damn. Oh, that hits multiple, okay. Okay, buddy. Critical hit. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna gamble. Come on, stay in the ball, bruh. 2, 3, yes! Yes, we're gonna get stupid B now. Hard-headed, sure, let's check it. Let's check its ability. Because it's hard-headed, Koromon suffers 50% less recoil damage. That's kind of cool then, okay. Keep. No, because we're giving him to the other guy anyway. Doesn't matter. Level 8 Torta. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Torta is so silly. Don't ever get rid of him, Bandit. I'm keeping Torta. Don't you worry your head about it. Alright, I'm trading it as Mino because I know it's a fire. Sure did. Oh, that's an adorable Mino. I'm glad I traded my Buzzy for it. Mino left my squad. Buzzy joined my squad. Yippee! Thank you. Please take good care of my Buzzy. Of course, Buzzy is in good hands. Sure, buddy, sure. Awesome. I'm off to train my new Mino in Radiant Park. Perhaps we'll meet again. Okay. That quest is done at least. Okay, let's go check out our new... Level 8? Damn. Yo, he's a bug though. Oh, he's the evolved form of the other thing. So this is basically our B-drill type. Okay, cool. Good to confirm. Damage plus packs by 25%. Ooh, that's cool. Sweet. Set skin. Evolve a Stormy before level 14. Okay. Set skin. How do I set the skin? Okay. Can I keep it? Can I make it blue? I don't want to make it blue. Damn. I might need to get Swarmy now just so I can evolve it early so I can get Buzzy higher up. That's cool though. Okay, so hopefully there's a gym here, but I know I need to be here for the blacksmith first and foremost. So, oh, there's a local trainer hub. Thank you. Yes. I like the blue beat. Yep. Thank you. I don't need to read all your stuff. All right. What do you have to say? Yeah, visit the library. There's so many books in there, but so little time to read them all. All right. I forgot I read your shit. I didn't read your shit though. There's a time when we didn't have any technology in this time, but times they're changing. Yeah, fair. No trainer hub. Can I go in here? Oh, hello. Having a trainer hub is great. I can see all kinds of Koromon. Okay. Oh, and Nina comes over. Oh, she's here for me. Okay. Yep, you're Nina. Ooh. Hello, crush on Nina. That's crazy. Hello. Swear. His Koromon looks so happy walking around freely in the field. I would never dare to put him in spinners. I mean, how would they even fit? Oh. Well, you don't want to talk to me then. Oh wait. You're a different Swarmy. That's cool. Oh, that's cool as hell. I can't believe I got a shiny off rip, guys. What are the chances? I don't think it's gonna be the same as Pokemon Chinese regard, but still. Judas, he lives in the eastern part of town. He's a great gardener. His fruits are the tastiest. Maybe I should pick up a hobby as well. Okay. This should be blacksmith. I should be able to get my quest done here. Ooh. Ah, I want to take that. Damn it. Okay, I guess I'll go back here. I need to find this blacksmith, bro. Where you at, bro? Take this axe. Found fig fruit. Removes poison immediately when getting poisoned. Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm doing right now, so I'm supposed to find a blacksmith, but I guess I can keep on going around then real quick while I look for him. I have no idea what's happening here, chat. Oh. Parent is trapped! Curse those Beezle. Okay. Beezle. Okay. Well, luckily you're a bee, so I'm just gonna kill you. Torta! I love torta. Venomous bees. Luckily that doesn't damage me as much. Yeah, see, no poison. See? Exactly. Oh, so you're not super... Okay, so this is not super effective against you. As long as I don't get poisoned, I don't really care. 6. Torta got poisoned. Oh, bruh. Okay. Let's pop a Cinder again, but I'm gonna need a swap in a bit. Torta is suffering from effects of poison. Yep. Yeah, I lose SP for that too. Let's let Shiny get some action here. Alright, Shiny, it's your time. Never mind, it's not your time. Maybe let's set up the other level 8 to fight the level 8 Beezle. Maybe, just maybe that's a good idea. Beezle. What the hell? It's very effective. Yo, what? That's a scam! Oh, it's because venomous bees are apparently poison type. The hell? Okay, whatever. Very effective. Buzzy, sting him! That's right. Stupid Beezle. Ooh, nice! 85 XP for everyone. That's pretty good. Shiny grew level 5. Very nice. Clean. Whew, thanks for that. That was a goner. I'm working on this here, friends, and then that Beezle suddenly snuck up on me. Anyway, thanks for helping me out. Yo, thank you for the follow, Darkness Fairy. What's good? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm glad I get help. Then you're working on that fence, but are you by any chance the blacksmith parent? The one and only. There's no better blacksmith around, but who's asking? My name is Panda. I was sent by Rigel to find you. Ah, to have an essence collector installed, I presume? Alright, let's get right to it then. Come, let's go to my workshop. Here we are. Welcome to my workshop, Panda. Wow, when you work at this workshop, you must be quite busy. Hey, I'm sure I am. I've been making spinners almost day and night for the last few weeks. I'm one of the few people working for Lux Solus that are skilled enough to make spinners. So I've been working hard, but I can help you with your gauntlet. I'm quite familiar with Lux Solus technology, so it shouldn't take long to install a module. Thanks, here's my gauntlet and here's the module. Thank you. Thank you, and here, meanwhile, you can use a spare gauntlet. Okay, thank you. Thanks. Right, I better get to it then. Oi, while I work on your gauntlet, why don't you visit the library? You can pick up some handy handbooks there, which surely help you on your adventure. He has to be little brother. He's a real bookworm, that feller. So he'll know where to find them books. Come back once you read them all. I'm sure I'll be done by then. That sounds helpful. I'll go check out the library. Okay. Alright, I better get started then. Okay. You know, he's slamming that freaking gauntlet. Goddamn, bro. Sounds like he's gonna break it. What's good, Turtle? Do you like puns and dad jokes? If so, talk to Lettuce and Scarecrow? Okay, sure. I'll check that out real quick. Lettuce, not disturb this Lettuce. This guy should get an award. He's outstanding in his field. Ah, golly, I love dad jokes. Phoenix Shard. Ooh, I wonder what that is. I don't mind using some elbow grease. I don't need no technology to work the field. Okay. Nobody. Since Luxola is settled nearby, we got a lot of trainers passing through. We decided to help them by expanding our library. Useful handbooks for trainers. Okay. Awesome. Can I steal from this toolbox? Yes, I can. Daily fruit. Increase special attack on Korma when in danger. That's cool. Oh my god. I came to say hi. I'm gonna go back to study now. God damn it, Turtle. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Turn off the music real quick because, like, we're gonna need to open up Wheel of Benefits now. God damn it. No, you cannot stack it. No, you cannot stack it, actually. I prevented you from stacking it, actually. Too bad, Mars, too bad. Oh yeah, wow, it automatically opened. Alright, here we go then. But, I gotta update this thing, man. I really gotta update it. A lot of it's old. It's too old. No, no. So that's what I do anyway. Alright, cool. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, sick. I told it to Moon. There we go. He's gonna question me so hard. No. No. I'm cooked. Oh, so DM's on the 3 watch streak? Huge, Saint. Huge. Let me make sure to close the wheel now. Okay, we're all good. Good luck with exams, though, Turtle. You're all good, bruh. You're so mean. What did I do? What did I do? I'm telling Moon I caused that? What the hell? What the hell you mean, bro? I didn't do shit. Hold on, I need to heal my Torta now. He's poisoned. I forgot about that. Who wants to start a counter for every time I say I gotta update this thing, man? It doesn't update it. Oh, it's gonna be so freaking... It's gonna be so freaking long, because I'm not gonna update it. Okay, please heal. Thank you. Thank you, Bet. Eventually I'll update it. Eventually. We'll see though, chat. We'll see. Alright, let's go read some books. Oh, that's a lot of books. Never mind. I don't want to do reading. I'm not a reader, chat, actually. Let's see. What else is that here? Noah's teleporter will be operational in 2 weeks. Okay, good to know. My pa is a very smart man. He's building something fancy in the basement. Okay. Cool. Which fruit shall I plant? I'm not planting a fruit. The hell? This town is still Allegomez, so there's no Koromon storage or shop for trainers yet. Luckily, Lux Solus campus is nearby. Once Noah's teleporter is online, we can travel there instantly. Sick. Okay. That's cool now. I love gardening, especially growing fruits. These growing pods from Lux Solus make my hobby so much easier. You can find them everywhere and anyone can use them. Just plant a fruit whenever you see an empty pot, and in turn you can harvest fully grow plants whenever you see one. Best thing is, you don't even have to water the plant. The pot is left for you. The future is here. Sick. Okay. That's cool. I can't wait to see the gym battle then. This can give you a Koromon advantage in battle. They're also very healthy, so I'll share some for you. Juba fruit. Really? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Koromon are smart enough to consume fruits when they need it, so make sure you give them some fruits. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Is that a beehive? I would have interacted with it. Alright, let's get done with this freaking tutorials too, man. I don't have enough Pokemon to be able to handle this stuff. Stinky scent. Yo, that's crazy. I was very hard so I could join Lux Solus and become a strong trainer, but the books Marin gave me were too complex for me. I'm looking for the specific beginner's handbook now. I heard Coromon Basics is somewhere in this library as well, but I can't find it. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to try to find that. Cool. There's so many interesting books here, I can't decide which book I want to read next. Okay. The history section is my favorite. You can find some books which are even older than Blua itself. The dictionary telling me learn from our mistakes. Detectives? I think the butler did it. For real. Coromon Farm, 2084. Oh my god. 1984 is in this. The Orange Clock. I wonder what these books are all about. I don't know what Coromon Farm means, but I can probably guess the last one is the Yellow or Yellow King or something like that. These books are too spooky for me. Horror books, gotcha. Oh, the fantasy section. I like these books. These books are too spooky for me. Gardening. This could be useful for growing fruits. Okay. History of time. What does that even mean? Okay. I agree. I don't know what this library is trying to give me, chat. Probably a migraine. That's a lot of books. Jebediah challenged me to dual wits. At least now I know I'm not ready to be a trainer yet. Alright. Hey, why do you carry a book in your head? Oh, it's... What do you mean? Only smartest person in town is allowed to wear this awesome hat. I see you glancing at it. Do you think you should be the one to wear it? I think it would look good on me. Well, you had to defeat me first, but that's impossible, because I'm the smartest person around. I'll show you by challenging you to a battle. A Coromon battle in the library? Oh no, not that kind of battle. We'll find out who's the most knowledgeable. What do you say? Not now. Maybe later then, eh? Okay, I'll try to figure that out quickly. Who knows? Someone's been doodling in here. Okay. Give me that chest. Free loot. Trick spitter. Okay, what's the difference between the other one? What the hell's the difference with that? I'm gonna check the library some more. Why the fuck does he have a book on his head? Yeah, I don't know why he has a book on his head either. Let's see here. Anything I can read? It's so tiny, but what is it? It looks like a candle holder. Oh, it's got a candle holders. Marin, hello there. Oh, did you want something? Yes, Perrin told me I could find a book for beginning trainers here. Do you know where I can find them? Ah, my brother Perrin, huh? He doesn't understand the power of knowledge. He mocks me for reading all these books, says I should contribute to the town. So he's working on his anvil all day. Now, what does that do? In reality, the pen is mightier than the sword, right? Fair. Fair enough. Moon's here? Bruh. Oh, hi, Moon. Hi, Moon. I said nothing, bruh. Don't question the wheel, alright, buddy? The wheel does not tell truth after all. Let's see, okay. Good. I guess so. Ah, fellow book lover, it seems I misjudged you. Here, let me help you get some books. Herbal researchers, you say? I know just the ones. Yes, this one. Ah. One more here. Coromon Basics? No, this book is too basic. If I get handy for someone else, perhaps. Oh, yes, it will be. Yes, here's the last one. Read all of these, you'll know everything a Coromon trainer should know. Has to even be able to pass Jebediah's quiz. He likes to think he's the smartest, so he challenges others to battle of wits. Yabba hangs around the reading room. Well, here you go. Alright, thank you. My handle book, potential handle book, and stats handle book. That's a lot of reading material. Study well and you'll become a Coromon trainer that's not to be trifled with. I'll keep an eye out for other books that may be useful to you. I'll send you a message to let you know. Oh, okay, bye now. Alright, cool. Let's take Coromon Basics to complete the outer quest. And we should be good. Yeah, nothing at all, Moon. Yep, nothing at all. Yep. That's how it works. God. Okay. Let's read the books. Oh, Coromon Handbook. Types of Coromon. 24. 6 skill types. 7 Coromon types and 6 skill types. Okay. Type manual. Okay. Here, when you're a trainer, consensus about has goals. Standard Pokemon, expect speed, go earlier, in-depth stats. Sorry. You're gonna store your Coromon's HP, trainer hub, yellow cake, okay. Oh, you need a Phoenix Shard for that. Oh, that's what... Okay, so I got a free revive earlier. Stamina, after every battle, restore a little bit. Energy cake. Special, base stats. It's okay. I'm not reading that whole thing. Most of us know enough Pokemon by now to actually just know. Control. 700 Oh, so the potent bird I got is just easier to level up. Okay. Potentially get over the exact potential value. Visually, deviating appearances due to the deviating potential. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, so okay, so nice. So this guy can get more stab points with his potential. That's cool. Okay, it's cool. So hello, Monica. Oh, you found the handbook. Thank you so much. I'll starting right away. Here, take this as a reward. I'll still be a while before I can use it anyway. Lucky fruit. Okay, cool. Dip fruit. Okay, cool. Pesci, Flash, Agility, Training Skill to Cope. Okay. Interesting. Hello, Suika. Oh, there's a watch streak. Okay, I gotta head off. Later, Turtle. Have a good night, brother. Yeah, Izzy has been sus, honestly, recently. It's kind of weird. Hello, Mars. Izzy can do everything wrong. How's it going, though, Suika? You chilling today? Or what? Or no? Change your mind, find my intelligence. Bring it on! Neat, I'll put you to test and see if you know more than I do. Here we go. How many types are there? 7. Oh, close. Wait, not correct. Oh, so it's... Okay. Bring it on. Challenges the value. Accept. That's right. Do that. False. Speed indicates attack order. 124 in Velua. Yep. Armor is very effective against. Ghost. So close, it's not correct. Damn it. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna brute force this, because I know enough. Now this is the value, accept. 6! Fuck, it's 8? Bruh. I didn't read anything well, bruh. Value, accept. Valuable, potential value ratios are there. 3! Fuck, bro. I'm not reading all that. Bring it on. We found on skills false. God damn it. You're annoying. Okay, damage those always turn by attack set. False. Yep. Always very effective against fire. That's obvious. Her. Who's a false. Yep. True. Cormon different potential may different appearance only. False. The bonus stat points. Yep. Poison very effective against normal. Yep. Potential value variations are there. 4. 21? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. False. We got this, bro. True. And there are types that can only be found in skills. No Cormon with those types are discovered so far. How many types are there? 8. 13! Oh my god. Bring it on, you bitch. Accept. True. False. True. Okay. Water is very effective against fire. 21. 3 different categories. Potential value can vary up from 1 to 21. Yep, that makes sense. Air is very effective against fire. Yep. And this one, yep. False. Yep. How many Cormon species? 124. Yep. How many types are there? 13. 7 Cormon types and additional 6 skill types. Okay, that's good to know. False. Yep. They get bonus stat points. Yep. What is this? You bested me? I'm smarter! Here, take this. You earned it. Word of pride and skill. And take this so well. You make sure you experience with others. Lazy gem. Ooh, yes, that's perfect. But I don't give up easily. I'll expand my knowledge and come up with another challenge to earn back my hand. Come see me later and we'll have another battle. Nice. So that means I can level up someone naturally like this. Okay, so I'm gonna be using Buzzy so far. I'll give Shiny the lazy gem right now so we can have some levels. Which is good. Shiny needs some levels. Hydrate. Oh, Malika, what the hell? You have done everything wrong, by the way, Izzy. Just so you know. You've done everything wrong. For sure. Okay, I've taken too long. So we're gonna play for like a couple more minutes. And then we can probably go back to the blacksmith, except that stuff. And then move on. Panda, what the hell, Lee? I'm not wrong. What are you doing here? Weasel Beazle. Biz. Okay. What are you doing here, bro? Well, 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 this is deep. Yep, it is deep. Alright. Let's go back to the smith. See if he's got my stuff, bruh. Izzy is forever innocent? That is incorrect. For sure. Hello, Panda, there you are. I just finished your gauntlet. The Asset Collector is installed and ready to go. I'll take back that spare gauntlet first. I've installed another module as well for you, the push module. Consider it a gift from friend. Here you go. Your upgrade gauntlet. Oh, hell yeah. Push module installed. Thank you so much, but what's the push module mention? Oh, you can upgrade your gauntlet with number modules. The one I installed now gives you strength of a blacksmith. You'll be able to push anything out of your way, like logs and loose rocks. Just press secondary action button to activate your currently selected module. You also hold down the same button to select a different module. Now why don't you try that push module in me backyard? There's some logs in which you can push around. Oh, and perhaps you could drop in with my neighbor Noah. I've heard he has some trouble with project of his. Something about a teleporter? Excuse me. Thanks, I'll go try out the push module and check in with Noah as well. Right, see ya. Okay, well, thank you. You have done everything wrong, actually, Malika. Okay. Okay, select this. Okay. Push. Yippee! Push. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Game knife. Plane spinner times 2. Some free spinners. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, it's Izzy, yes. Yeah, sorry, Izzy. Malika has done nothing wrong. I saw Malika's name and I got confused. Oh, hello! Panda, it's me, Pep. I'm the local trainer. You're a trainer, right? Could I ask you for a small favor? Sure, what is it? A while ago, a passing trainer left a lot of Stormy in our care, but they became very aggressive, and when they evolved Beazle, they just flew right out of our yard. They're a menace to the village, and I feel responsible. They even intrude in people's homes. Since you're only trainer in town at the moment, can you get rid of all 6 of them for me? Okay, leave it to me. Thank you. Please return to me in the trainer hub when you're taking care of them. Well, guys, we're about to get some free XP, baby. You could get behind me. I can't remember his regulars, SMH. I'm not remembering anything right now. Alright, stupid ass Beazle. It's time, Beazle, or it's time to die, Beazle. Rage, okay. Can I burn him? Whatever. Slam. Whoa, that's 12 damage, okay. As long as he's only crit, I should be fine. The crit hit's really gonna matter. Nice. And I kill him, right? What? Why was he slower? Torta, no. Alright, Shiny, it's time for you to shine. He's not gonna kill you one shot anyway, just kill his ass. And he killed you one shot, never mind. Well... Alright, Buzzy. Kill this other Beazle for me. Thank you. Now you do super effective damage, but I don't want to throw you against another Beazle, alright? Oh, they earn XP even when they die. Okay. Buzzy awakens some of his potential. Oh, okay. Okay, Buzzy, I see you. I see you. Let's get a little bit more SP. Increase your defense, and you're evolved, so let's increase your speed a little bit more. Actually, you know what? I think your attacks are weak, so let's give you another attack point. Why not? Buzzy grew to level 9. Hell yeah. Torta grew to level 9. Ooh, baby. Look at that. Look at that from Torta. That's the GOAT, baby. Trying to awaken some of his potential. Awesome. So I'm gonna assume you're attacker. Increase your SP by a little bit. Actually, no, you'll naturally increase it. Let's give you more HP, attack, and speed. Nice. I'm here for the streak, then gotta go have fun. Alright. Bye-bye, Malika. 10 stream streak is crazy, Malika. No worries. Okay, so how much vaccine is okay to get items? I mean, sure. I don't really care as much. Ooh, fast strike. Nice target while moving super fast. His attack always goes first. Ooh. Trying to go to level 7. Nice. I mean, I'm okay with whatever as long as it's not like a big spoiler. That's one. Yep. We're gonna kill these Beazles though. For sure. Yep. Bad, let me heal. Thank you. So you went to the library, did you do the quiz on the other side for the XP gem? Yeah, I did. I did do that already. Darkness. Alright, you got that, brother. Where's the rest of the Beazle? There's no Beazle over here. Let's get some XP down, though. Yeah, there's a Beazle over there. Let's see... No, Noah, let me see. I'm thinking here, right? Hello, Noah. Ah, my delivery. Huh? What delivery? Oh, I thought you were someone else for a moment. Sorry about that. My name is Noah. I'm working on a teleporter that connects Havel to the fast travel network of Valua. I'm still waiting for the last few parts I need to complete the teleporter. I've had them ordered from Log Solis campus a while back. Package should have arrived by now. Oh, perhaps you're willing to help. Could you find out what's keeping my package? Sure, I'll help. Great, I ordered parts from the market at Lux Solis campus. Perhaps you could start there. I'll be in my workshop doing the final calibrations. I'll be waiting for you. Okay. Well, but he's basically having me do all his work. Thanks. Thanks, Noah. Appreciate that one. Alright. Let's battle this Beezle, and then I'm gonna switch over. Because I've been doing a lot of stuff. You can tell me whatever, Darkness, before I end, though. Cinder, come on. This has gotta do enough. This has gotta do more than 6 now, right? Yeah, it does 9. That's good. Bang. Bang. I should kill you now. Venomous bees. Crit hit, that's crazy. Okay, well, die. Goodbye. Beezle. Go to earn 250 XP, that's awesome. Some of your potential. Your HP is about a lot now. Increase your special attack. And let's increase some of your defenses, because why not? Who cares? They're good at level 10. Awesome. Nice. Milestone achieved. Sorry, what was the question eating dinner? No, I was just asking if you got anything else here in the area before I basically end off soon. Hey, over here on the other side. I'm sorry, parents still teach me how to chop down trees. I messed up and the tree fell the wrong way. Only someone strong enough to push us out of the way. An item, nope. Oh, yep. Nope. Now let's go to this. Boom. Woo. Wow, thank you so much for that. Now the road's finally clear again. I better get back to parents for some more tree cutting practice. See ya. But so I could always go to the next town over. I have a ton of quests now. This is why I decided to live here, being surrounded by beautiful nature instead of being in a busy city center. Fair enough. I do not blame thee for that. Yeah, there's a barrel in the carry field that has a skill flash. Ooh, that's cool. Oh yeah, right. You're the fruit person. Good to know now. Good to know. Oh yeah, I read that one. This thing, right? Skill flash 61. Flash poison charm skill to Korma. Ah, that's cool. Alright. Come on, Beezle. We're gonna kill your ass. Also, the item past that door in the fruit person's house. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Did not know that. I probably would not have figured that one. That is about 11. Okay. I was gonna kill your ass, bro. Yeah, Torta's gonna do all the heavy lifting right now. We'll switch to Buzzy in a bit, for sure. Is A-okay. Nice, nice. Door. And that's 3, baby. Hell yeah. Okay, so should be an item past that door? Oh! Nice. Fruit drown. Yeah, I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed that door was unlockable. Awesome. Let's get one more Beezle out of the way. Alright, let's check the party. Let's send Buzzy up here first this time. Beezle. You're dying. Venomous bees. Bro. Venomous bees. Wow, I do a lot more damage. How much is that? 8? Yeah, that's good. That's good damage then. Nice. Okay, so are we on a speed tie? I think we're on a speed tie. Muzzy got poison. Weasel got poison. Of course. Of course it's poison. Please say this poison does 2 damage and kills this guy. Please say poison kills you. Yes! Save some time, bro. Let's go. Trying to earn some XP, that's good. Buzzy's now level 10, hell yeah. Oh, Shiny's level 8 now. Nice, nice. That's 4. Thank you, Panda, for repeating the number. Thank you very much. Oh, at least that Stormy is, like, you know, out of here at least. Oh, Stormy is out. Okay. I'm fully rested. I'm back again. Alright. Yo, thank you for the follow, Suika. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, we should be good now. Oh, wait, no, right. Switch. Save. Alright, chat. We're gonna be finishing this off here. And we might, or either come back to it some other time, or we'll come back to it some other time, most likely. But, I promise the mass majority of you that I'll be playing some, Chronicles. So, let's get started on some Chronicles today. Probably I'm only gonna do 1 episode. I don't know, man. Today I'm a little tired, but I do like it stuff. I do like playing, or I do like gaming, but I don't know, man. We're a little bit tired. I might get food, and then we can fully lock in for it, you know. So let's open up Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I accept above message. Okay. What? Oh. Never mind. Okay, I guess I agreed. Sure. Thanks. Thanks, Ace Attorney. Checking for DLC. This game supports an autosave feature. Good to know. Let's switch. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. And transform, start the screen. And let's switch this and rename it to Attorney. Boom. Alright, bet. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Okay. Now this is gonna be fun, guys. I'm pretty sure they voice act this one, though, so I'm assuming some of y'all picked this one, but, you know. Should be okay. Alright. I know some of y'all are ready for this. Do I have any special content, speaking of? Let's probably check that. Ooh, accolades, Taylor. Ooh. On. Ooh. That's cool. Let's keep the original, though, but, you know. This one is sick. JP's. Ooh, short extra episodes. Oh, that sounds cool. Alright. I guess let's do this then, guys. Who's ready for Ace Attorney? Oh, Ace Attorney Adventures of Ace Attorney Resolve 2. I have a combo. Yeah, okay, I guess let's do this then. Here we go.
The Empire of Japan. After opening its
Oh, this is so good actually.
Transformation brought great waves of Western.
Yo, this is peak so far.
Eastern Island nation.
Good narration. I do like the art style too. Very nice.
Land, making life in the capital exciting and unsettling. It was a period of great
and unsettling, interesting.
And some was swept away by the tide.
Oh, here we go, I guess.
But
what is this? Is this a murder?
The turbulence of that era was just the beginning of an extraordinary story.
Did he just kill a man? Isn't this the main character? Bienvenue à la Carnival. The Adventure of the Great Departure. Alright. I guess we got started. Ooh, okay. Oh, I love Ace Attorney. Supreme Court of Jurisdiction Defendants Antechamber 5. Hold on. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe this is happening. Okay, hold on. Let me check options. Oh wow, this is loud then. Well, I can't switch it then. Vertical sync off. Okay, hold on. Let's switch the key thing. Confirm, cancel, present, yeah, history. Okay, so where does escape come into this? Okay, well, I guess we'll keep it to that one then. Or can we do tab? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay, I guess let's start it. How can it be that just beyond the doors, this quiet little chamber, is the highest court in Japan, waiting to decide my fate? Oh. Yeah. Why? Oh, no, nothing. Savior glares. Murderer! Okay. Sorry. My name is Ryunosuke. Ryunosuke. Sorry. Ryunosuke. Noru. Hold on. I'm just gonna call him Ryu. I'm a second-year student at the Imperial Yume University. 3 days ago, I somehow found myself in the middle of a horrifying incident. And now, here I am, waiting my trial. That's enough! Oh. Excuse me. That's enough! He's not obligated to listen to such abuse, officer. And who are you? I'm this man's lawyer. I'll be defending him today. A lawyer? Yes. And until a judge has given his verdict on the case, no one has the right to treat him as a criminal. So you will hold your tongue. Technicalities. Look at you. You haven't even graduated yet. And yet, I still seem no better than you. How a court officer should behave. Right, Ryunosuke? Oh, yes, of course, sorry. Okay, unless it's like Ryunosuke. but who knows. What are you apologizing to me for? Oh, no, I suppose that wasn't my fault. But really, Kazuma, I've never meant to drag you into this. I'm sorry. There you go again, apologizing. Just like always. I'm on fire now, that's crazy. Though, I must say, you've been all over newspapers these past few days. You, my university professor, murdered in cold blood by a student. But obviously, you didn't actually do it, did you? Of course not, you have to believe me, I didn't do it. I could never murder someone. Then, there's nothing to worry about. Straighten yourself up. Hold your head high. You mean, I believe you. I know you're innocent, Ryunosuke. Kazuma Asogi, my best friend. He's also in the second year of Yuma University, but he's far more clever than I, a star student in fact. He's even a qualified lawyer. Impressive, considering he's still an undergraduate. It's not that impressive. The very concept of lawyers is only a few years old. Here in Japan, anyway. My qualifications don't mean much. Yet. He said exactly the same thing 3 days ago. I'm proud to have a friend like you, Kazuma. Truly. 3 days ago. Yes, that's when all this started. Congratulations, Kazuma! It looks like you're going to get to study abroad at last. I know, I've been forever dreaming of this day. Finally, those government's elites have acknowledged my academic achievements and successes in court. So you'll be representing Japan as you immerse yourself in the most sophisticated legal system in the world. I'm really happy for you, and I'm proud as your friend. There's not a soul in the university who doesn't know Kazuma's name. Explain why you're on Discord call as well. Told the pilot I had to watch Panda play Ace Attorney, and you understood. What the hell are you talking about, Izzy? He's a living legend! It's like there's some mysterious aura billowing around this temple. I want to bring around change in our own legal system. So I have to cross the ocean to see the real thing with my own eyes. The heart of the British Empire. I wish I could see it too. Then come with me. We'd have a wild time tearing up the streets of Her Majesty's city of London together. If only it were that simple. Oh dear, look at the time. I better be going. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a while longer. Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. See you in English class tomorrow, then, partner. Oh, okay. He vanished into thin air! What the hell? It's 3 after that. That's when it happened. Asogi, may I have a word? Oh, yeah. Let me go in the deeper voice then. Professor, I didn't know you were coming. Well, this case is personal significance to me. But never mind that for now. Asogi, you should go immediately to the judge's chambers. To his Excellency chambers? Why? He was looking for you before. You advocating for the defense in this trial was a sudden decision. It seems there may be some confusion about procedures today as a result. Who is this man? I feel as though I've seen him at university before. I see. I'll go at once then. I shall accompany you. Alright then, Ryunosuke. Ryunosuke. I'll see you in the courtroom. Yes, thanks, Kazuma. Thank you, madam, for the bow. Okay. Ugh, this is awkward. If I may. Yes, sorry. You must be the defendant. Ryunosuke Naruhodo, I believe. Yes, that's right. My name is Yujin Mikotoba. I'm a professor of forensic medicine at Yuma University. Ah, Professor Mikotoba. I've heard the name from Kazuma before. As I recall, he's been pushing to get the government to agree that Kazuma's studying abroad. Asogi has told me before. You and he are best friends, I understand. Okay. As such, I feel you should know. Know what? Well, as you no doubt heard, Asogi has been granted permission to go and study in Great Britain. However, if he should fail to defend you in today's trial, I'm afraid that permission will be revoked. Never granted again. What? Ah, as I suspected. You were unaware of this. I had a feeling Asogai may have chosen not to tell you. He agreed to defend me, knowing that if he fails, his dreams will be shattered? I don't understand! Why would the government do such a thing? The administration had to choose from a large number of applicants for overseas studies. It's very difficult to persuade them to grant permission, even the most favorable of circumstances. I don't believe it. But I didn't do it, I swear it. I'm not a murderer. I'm doing like exaggerated because like I just have to force energy right now, chat. I'm sure that's true, nonetheless. Or nevertheless. I can assure you that proving your innocence will be no easy task. You see, there are certain peculiarities about today's trial. Sorry? What do you mean? You'll soon understand once proceedings get underway. But then what should I do? Well, naturally, I'm not going to suggest doing anything that could lead to a conviction. Right, of course, so... As soon as the trial starts, you have to fight your way to victory. The judge will pose a certain question to the defense. When that happens, you must answer before anything else. You must say, I do. I do? But what will the question be? Surely not. Do you accept the accusations brought before you? Of course not. Defendant! Court is about to begin! Proceed to the courtroom at once. It would seem our surreptitious discussions are about to be cut short. So, allow me to summarize. Kazuma Asogi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. Of course, as a defendant, the final decision is yours. What are you waiting for? Do you want to be found guilty for failing to appear? Get moving! There's no point in defending anyone for advocating for the likes of you anyway. Fucking bitch asses, goddamn, chill. This is it. If this trial goes badly, Kazuma's dreams of studying abroad are over, and what's more, I'll be found guilty of murder. And so, with absolutely no idea of what lay ahead, I embarked on an unforgettable trial. There you go, chat. My one and only chance of proving my innocence, the trial that would decide my destiny. Here we go. 2nd November, 9 a.m. Supreme Court Judicature Courtroom 2. Here we go, chat. First trial. Let's make sure I don't get proven of murder. So this is a courtroom. How is this? Wait, how is this bandana stuff flying behind him? So the Supreme Court of Judicature. No court in this land has more power. I don't much like the look of those people sitting in the public gallery. Lots of military and other uniforms in there. The powers have been demanded that this to be a secret trial. A secret trial? A trial that is closed to ordinary members of the public. Only military and government officials may attend. What? Why? It'll become clear in time, but for now, you need to concentrate, Ryunosuke. It's about to begin. Boing. Bang. Yo, that guy bald, bro. That guy's bald, bro. Oh, damn. The court will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. The prosecution is ready, Your Excellency. As is the defense. Here we go, chat. Let's explore the world of the Ace Attorney Chronicles. Before we begin, there's one point of order I would like to confirm. Yesterday evening, the defense made a last-minute request for a change of advocate. That's correct, Your Excellency. I made that request myself. Normal procedure here is for the defense advocacy to be decided 2 days prior to the trial. As is an unusual circumstance, I am obliged to ask for a final confirmation now. Who advocates for the defendant in this trial? This is it. This must be the question. Who's going to defend me? That's the question the professor meant. But then, if I say I do... Ooh, wait, is this the first hard decision? What? Izzy, please stop thinking that the judge is hot. Thank you. Whatever. Hopefully... Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to pick I do here. I answer quickly. Sure, I guess I do. Your Excellency, no confirmation is needed. As I am standing here before the defendants, I hope it's clear who will advocate for his defense. Yes, okay. Oh, okay. What is the meaning of this unruly outburst, okay? I would like to inform the court that I, Ryunosuke as Naruhodo, will be defending myself. Okay? You'll be... What?! Oh. What are you playing at, Ryunosuke? Professor Mikotoba told me everything just now, before the trial. He did what? He said that your dreams of studying abroad would be dashed if you were to lose. How sad. It means that you don't have faith in me. You think I won't be able to get you off? No, it's not that, really. It's just that, well, on the off chance that things don't go well for me, I couldn't bear to be the reason that you... Yes. I knew that's how you'd feel, which is exactly why I decided not to tell you. Professor Mikotoba shouldn't have stuck his nose in. Oh. Very well. The court hereby recognizes the defendant's desire to advocate for himself in today's trial. Well, well. Does the accused admit defeat already? Renouncing his own counsel? Really? Objection. Oh, I love objection. It's so good in this one. Objection. Make no mistake, counsel. This merely shows the defendant's innocent is so apparent he's confident he can speak for himself. Isn't that so, Naruhodo-san? Oh, yes, exactly. Exactly wasn't... I wasn't thinking. I'm not confident at all. In fact, my mind's a complete blank. Oh my god, it just reminds me of Phoenix, right? I love that. I realize you're in charge now, but still, try not to look so bewildered. Well, for a mere university student to be brought before the Supreme Court, you must... Oh, sorry. You must have perpetrated a most heinous crime indeed. As you are no doubt aware, this is the Supreme Court of Judicature of Japan. Accordingly, the very highest standards of conduct are expected of all present. Do I make myself clear, Defendant Naruhodo? Yes, Your Excellency. Is it therefore my duty to assess your competence for the task you have undertaken? My competence? What does that mean? He's questioning your ability to do the job. Well, he could not be questioning it more than I am. Aye. So let's start with a very simple list of questions. Oh, yes! Can I state before the court the name of the victim in this case? Well, that's easy enough. I've heard his name more than times than I care to remember. But, wait. Oh, I'm so nervous I can't remember that. Oh, bruh, what was it again? Ryunosuke. I'm just gonna call him Ryo at this point. Let me guess, your mind's gone blank? You know me so well. All the relevant information for this case can be found in the court record. But I can't even find that. It's simple, you can access the court record with a press of E. If you ever find you've forgotten something, just consult that. It's all in there. Is it press E for the court record? Alright. There's no time to lose. Here we go. University collar pin. I'm a student at the Imperial Yumai University. I always wear it on the collar of my uniform jacket. Okay. List of evidence you collected. Now let's try to search the people instead with E. You'll find details about the victims in here. When you're done, just press E to go back. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Cosmos 23? Goddamn. University to 23 is crazy. That's cool. I'm not gonna read everything, my throat's gonna die. But let's read this guy. He's 51. No wonder why he looks so old. Taketsushi Aochi. The lead prosecutor in this case would appear to have a low love for the changes that the cultural reform has brought about. John H. Wilson, the victim of this case, he was a visiting professor of medicine at Yuma University from the British Empire. Okay. So remember, everything to do with the current case can be found in the court record. No, you better not keep His Excellency waiting any longer. Go on. Find the victim in the people section of the court record, then press R to present. Try it now.
Yes!
Yes! The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson. Well, at least you can remember the name of a esteemed member of your own university. Dr. Wilson was a visiting professor from England, invited to Yuma University 3 years ago. Indeed, which is the reason why this case has such a profound implication. The British Empire is at present our country's most valuable foreign ally. As most of you will be aware, you have just signed a new treaty together. After lengthy negotiations. There can't be anyone who hasn't heard of the Anglo-Japanese Treaty of Friendship and Navigation. Yet despite these delicate circumstances, the blood of an Englishman has been spilled on our soil. You two are both undergraduates at the Imperial Yuma University, are you not? Murdering a professor from the very institution that provides you your education. Have you no honor? Ugh, I didn't do it. This case is coming under great scrutiny from our allies on the other side of the world. The court therefore wishes for a speedy resolution of this matter. In other words, our feeble government is scared of upsetting England's policymakers. And you're a convenient and expendable scapegoat to blame for this crime. So that's why this trial has unusual peculiarities, is it? Exactly, our government needs to convict someone as quickly as possible. All because the victim was an Englishman. Yes, Dr. Wilson was an Englishman. But nationalities and treaties won't make any difference for me here. The fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime. Hold on. Oh dear, look at the time. I better be going. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay and enjoy this place a little longer. Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. The English class tomorrow then, partner. There's bananas floating in the wind. There's no wind in this place, bro. The British Empire. Wow, it's incredible to think. Oh, wait. Oh, hey. I've seen the man at university. I'm sure he's a visiting professor from Great Britain. I don't know his name, but still, I should go and say hello. So I went over to the professor's table and introduced myself to Dr. Wilson. Now then, let me pose my next question to you, defendant Naruhodo. Yes, Your Excellency. How did this professor of medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson, lose his life? State before the court the cause of death. Cause of death. Well, obviously that was oh no. Now notice. Ryu, remember that in court every searcher must be backed up by evidence. By evidence? But how? Find a piece of evidence that shows the professor's cause of death and select present. Do it now. Oh yeah, right, of course. Death occurred a little after 2 p.m. and was caused by loss of blood from a gunshot to the chest. The bullet did not pass through the victim's body. That might be important. Yes! Well, according to this document, the victim suffered hemorrhagic death due to the gunshot trauma. Learn to read, you imbecile. That's the post-mortem report, I take it. Sorry, yes, that's right. That's the post-mortem report. Okay, yes, post-mortem, yes. In the West, a doctor dissects corpse to identify the cause of death in an autopsy. But here in Japan, the police officer merely inspects the body and draws conclusions that way. Oh, I see. Long I'm not going to be testing on any of this later. This is a so-called photographic print of the scene of the crime. And you can clearly discern scorch marks around the bullet hole produced by a power explosion. In other words, we should assume that the victim was shot at close range. Thank you, counsel. The court will sub this modern scientific evidence into the record. Okay, interesting. I'm not gonna read that part. That's a photographic print. Well, that's something I've never seen before. It's clearly superior to a drawing. The detail is incredible. Very well, I'm satisfied with your answers. Let's start the trial. Certainly, Your Excellency. What the hell is he doing? Without further ado, in order to better apprise the court with facts of this case, the prosecution hereby calls its first witness, who was there at the scene of the crime when it happened. This is it done. I think I might have worked out what the professor had in mind. The professor? You mean Dr. Mikotoba? Yes, clearly you're the defense lawyer today, not me. But that doesn't mean... Well, I could still act as your assistant. Ah, of course. When he was speaking with me before, he simply said, Kazuma Asugi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. That makes sense, yes. He has really been sticking his oar in, hasn't he? Maybe, but any help you can give me would be greatly appreciated, Kazuma. Well, my first piece of advice is, rein in that crazy look of wilderness and control the cold sweats. Oh, only if you rein in that crazy headband and control the cold sweats first. Yeah, look at that crazy headband, bro! Flying in the wind. What are you doing, man? I mean, goddamn. Alright, here we go. We're hearing out our first witness. Hello, Mr. Butler. Witness, cite your name and occupation for the court, please. Of course. Of course. My name is Satoru Hosonaga. I'm the head waiter at a western-style restaurant called La Carnival. La Carnival. Oh, what the hell? Hey, he's coughing up blood. Are you alright? You seem to be coughing up some, It's a regular occurrence. It really doesn't bother me. Well, it really should. As everyone knows, the capital's eastern quarter was developed for foreign visitors some years ago. It's become a very fashionable district now, full of hotels that accommodate overseas guests. This grim crime occurred in one of the district's so-called restaurants, an Occidental eatery 3 days ago. Understood, Hosonaga-san. You will kindly tell the court everything you told about the incident. At once, sir. And no petty interjections from aspiring lawyer boy, please. Oh, perspiring maybe, but aspiring? That's crazy. It was just after 2 p.m. on the day in question. We just had a few diners at the time of day. Lunchtime rush was over, and there was only 3 tables still occupied. That fits in with my memory of it, too. There was hardly anyone else in the place. It was when I was in the kitchen putting away crockery and cutlery. A gunshot rang out, so I hurried out to the dining area to see what happened. I found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped in his chair, and standing immediately beside him, gun in hand, was the accused university student. Hold on, let me just clarify something here. Well, I did pick up a gun that I found lying on the floor besides the professor. I didn't shoot him! Objection! I believe I asked you to refrain from petty interjections. See, I got the voice down. I'm telling you, he's predictable. The court wishes to listen to the witness report of what he saw, you amateur. But yeah, next time you interrupt at an inappropriate time, you'll be penalized, defendant Naruhodo. Don't worry, Ryunose. You'll have your chance to fight back. For now, we must quietly listen to the witness. Ugh. If I may confirm one point, waiter. Standing behind the victim with a gun in his hand was the same man we see here in court today. Yes. Yes, without question. I see. And apart from the accused, was there anyone else standing beside the victim? No. There was no one else around the table but the deceased Englishman and the university student. Huh? Wait, what did he just say? There was no one else around that table. What's the matter, Ryu? That's just not right. When I went over to Dr. Wilson to say hello, there was a woman sitting opposite of him at his table. Really? Now that's something the waiter could have missed. I warned about it interjecting, but still. What should I do? I think it's just better to wait and see, right? No, I need to pressure him, don't I? Screw it. This is probably appropriate time. Yes. Just a moment, please. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone that day. I'm sure of it. There was a lady sitting with him at the same table. Objection! Dear me, dear me. Dear me, dear me. What are we gonna do with you? With your blatant disregard for court proceedings, I'm beginning to wonder if you're not a fraud. Can it be that the accused, this mere student, is not a real lawyer after all? But I'm sure of what I saw. Hosonaga-san, is there any chance you're mistaken? Perhaps your memory of events is hazy. No. The deceased gentleman came to dine alone. I don't believe it. I actually have a rough plan of the restaurant as it was that day. Please have a look if you'd like to. Interesting. Let me see. Ah, a sketch of the establishment's layout drawn by yourself, I presume. That's right. I'm afraid I used the back of a business card. It was a turbulent situation. As you can see, the gentleman in question was seated alone. Okay. Well, you're clearly a very conscientious waiter. Thank you, sir. The court will take this plan and add it to the court record as evidence. Oh, well... Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once. Of course. Here you are. Ooh, he's nervous. What was that about? He's been completely calm and collected up until now. Ooh, something's clearly seemed to shake in him. He's dying right now. Look at him, he's dying. Oh my god. So we gotta move this on. The waiter's business card has been entered in the court record. He's dying. He's dying. Dude, we got a dying man. We're gonna have a dying man as a witness. So, the court has now heard the precedents of the case. Yes, at the moment the gunshot was heard in the restaurant, the only person in close proximity to the victim was the defendant on trial today. It would seem that we're looking at a black and white case here. Huh? Defendant Naruhodo. Yes, Your Excellency? If you admit your guilt at this stage, the court is willing to look mercifully upon you. In other words, you may have some small reprieve in terms of inevitable punishment. I call this waiter as an unsworn witness in order to explain the details of the case in this court to the court. I must warn the defense if you are determined to pursue matters further in this trial. The prosecution's decisive evidence from sworn witnesses who are present at the scene of the crime. Okay, my ass, bro. We're challenging you. What do you think I should do, Kazuma? What do you mean? Well, I'm gonna be found guilty one way or another, it seems. Wouldn't it be sensible to plead guilty at this stage and hope for a more lenient sentence? Lies! There was someone else there. Clearly this waiter was lying. Everyone keeps telling me that this trial is unusual about these peculiarities. You said it. Professor Miko Toba said that, and so has the judge and prosecution. I was scared of what lies ahead if I push this. Well, push it! We're gonna prove wrong, bruh. As I said from the outset, I believe you're innocent. I trust you. Yet, despite knowing that, you're willing now to throw that trust back in my face? Is that it? What? If the accused is in fact innocent, then the defense lawyer is duty-bound to prove that innocence by whatever means necessary. Are you just going to abandon that duty? Are you going to give up on yourself? The battle hasn't even begun yet. Rinosuke. Bang. Oh my god. The defense pleads not guilty, Your Excellency. We invite the prosecution to stop making empty threats and bring out its witnesses. Then we'll see just how decisive this evidence really is. Interesting. Indeed, Prosecutor Auchi, please continue with proceedings. Tisk. Well, you're warned. The young can be so reckless. You know, many call me a saint, but I can be a devil when I want to be. Fucking cringe-ass motherfucker. Many call me a saint. What, your mom? Ugh. In a few short moments from now, that dumbstruck young mouth of yours will be silenced forever! Prosecution calls in its next witness. Very well, officer. Bring forth the witnesses at once. I love these games, bro. Oh, here we go. 2 witnesses. Witnesses, kindly state your names and occupations for the court.
Ho! Yes, sir! The Great Nippon Imperial Army, Sergeant Issei Nosa, reporting for duty, sir!
Myself, I am employed as a purveyor of fine articles of antiquity from the upper sense of our nation, Nippon, and conduct my trade from Rasute, a humble premises in the 2nd District. Kurio Koret Kuda, at your service. An antique dealer and a soldier. What an unusual pairing. Both of these gentlemen were present at the restaurant on the day of question. You must be the diners at the other table that the waiter mentioned. Myself? Oh, sorry. Myself. I habitually take tea of the most exquisite aroma at the establishment in question. Always post noon, and not infrequently converse with interested parties regarding the curios with which I make my business. I can't understand a word that old man is saying. He's an antique dealer, and it sounds like he's a regular at La Carnival. Yeah, I might as well call it Carnival. He seeks out potential customers who may have had interest in antiques and tries to sell his wares to them. He obviously targets La Carnival because it's a high-class restaurant with rich clientele. Right, I see. Although, to be honest, a sergeant looks more like he'd be a seller rather than a buyer. Now, you both witnessed the precise moment of this atrocious incident. Is that correct?
Affirmative! The enemy unit was seen attacking the foreigner in what can only be described as an act of war, sir. It was that black uniform rogue infantryman over there who unloaded his firearm, sir.
This man says it's possible to understand the other. I'm almost sure I heard a strange noise during the last thing he said. So this is decisive evidence that the prosecution was threatening. Okay. The soldier is claiming that he actually saw at a precise moment he shot the victim dead. Yes. Well, are you starting to feel uncomfortable? If I'm honest, I was feeling uncomfortable from the start. That's fair. Now, the court will hear formal testimony, please. You state everything you saw, the precise moment from that incident occurred.
Sir, yes, sir! Standing...
What the hell? Is that a baby?
Steady by, ready to report, sir.
Unsavory memories of a most acerbic afternoon. Watch as they freaking count on each other. Witness testimonies. What the witnesses saw.
I was ingesting a regulation beef steak at the restaurant while having a
Tactical discussion with the old man. Myself, I was extolling the virtues of a peculiarly fine golden curio to the military gentleman.
At the precise moment, a firearm was discharged. I observed the enemy's actions with my own eyes. The black uniformed varsity candidate fired on an English civilian, and from the back. Oh, from the back! That cowardly little weasel.
I was on my hands and knees, investigating the whereabouts of my mysteriously abscond precious curio. Well, immediately I'm gonna fight him on that one, because he said from the back. Well, so you, Sergeant Nosa, actually witnessed the vital moment. You saw the split second when the defendant fired a weapon at the victim.
Yes, sir! Affirmative, sir! That wicked university cadet, sir. That cruel and unforgivable enemy.
Oh, what a time is we live in, when an English gentleman may be assailed in the broad light of day. But this is ridiculous, I didn't shoot anyone. Is that really true, Ryu? Yes, all I did was pick up the gun that I saw lying from the floor. Lying on the floor, okay. After I'd say hello to Dr. Wilson, I went back to my table and sat drinking some coffee. And when I'd finished, I got up from my seat to leave the restaurant, when I noticed an English-made gun next to the chair where the professor was sitting. I thought perhaps the professor had dropped it, so I bent down, and just as I was picking it up, bang! Ooh, spicy. Well, if that's the truth, then there was obviously a criminal on the scene somewhere. And somewhere in these two witnesses' testimonies, there's a clue as to who that criminal was. There is?
Ryu,
Ryu, you must exercise your right to cross-examine the witnesses. Cross-examine? Do it now! As we have heard, Your Excellency, there is no room for doubt in the testimony of these witnesses. The defendant is clearly guilty. It's time to bring this despicable student to justice. Certainly, the testimony the court has just heard eliminates any vestige of doubt. Therefore, my grave duty to declare the verdict of this trial. Yes! Ooh. Okay.
what in the name of the Emperor is the meaning of this outburst?
The defense demands its right to cross-examination. Dear me. Let me guess. The Hakamachi headband boy next door told me to do it? How pathetic. Huh? How do you know? The prosecution objects. It's a clear waste of time. The defendant obviously has no experience. How can he possibly carry out a cross-examination?
The defense is asserting its right
To a cross-examination. Whether or not you think he is capable of it,
it's irrelevant.
Kazuma is so commanding. Very well. Will the defense conduct a cross-examination of the witness? Alright, this is where the battle really begins, Ryu. But I don't even know what I have to do in the cross-examination. Is it obvious? You have to expose the lies in the witness's statement. How? You didn't fire the gun, which means what that soldier said had to be a lie. Well, yes, but this is a case of proving it. The key to doing that is evidence. Right, evidence. All you need to do is present some decisive and indisputable evidence that proves the witness is lying.
Now let's go, Ryu. Don't let them beat you.
Oh, yep. Small little slap is funny. Alright then, it's all or nothing. Here we go. Cross-examination. Here we go. Oh, I love the animation here too. It's so cool. I love Ace Attorney, bro. I love it. We're gonna skip through. I was guessing regularly, whatever. Right now. I don't care. Okay. Let's go back. I might as well press him just to get more information real quick.
Yes!
Yes. So, you're saying that you actually saw me at the time?
Affirmative. I saw you. Laughing, cackling like a madman as you trained the barrel of your gun on the English civilian.
Those slaps.
But that's impossible. I only... Allow me to confirm just one point, please. What's that, Private?
Thinking carefully about the statement you just made, it seems to me it must have been just after you heard the gunshot that you looked over to the victim's table.
And so what if it was?
Well, that's really the case. But I mean that you did in fact see the precise moment when the killer actually fired the gun. Okay.
Arg. A double arg!
My sixth sense. Sorry? My sixth sense of danger, with waves of murderous energy radiating from your foul mind. Which means, a split second before you pulled the trigger, I was looking right at you, Cadet. Surely that's not really possible, is it?
Do you think I've gotten where I am today in the army if I couldn't sense danger in the air or something?
Well, it seems that the soldier is absolutely convinced that he saw you do the deed. This is not good. Ooh, press for the first time achievement. Awesome. Okay. Bang. Oh. Back. Well, I know where the counter. So let's just present this immediately. I don't really care. We gotta save some time here, chat. Oh, and he's sweating. Okay.
What are you playing that, Cadet? What is the meaning of this subordination? Pressing some photograph print in my mustache. Inconsistency, sir. I mean, yes. There are clear inconsistencies. It's so funny when he just, like, does a swallow slap. What nonsense.
What can this print possibly tell us that we don't already know? Well, obviously, that, I know what to say, but the words just won't come out of my mouth. I think this proves beyond any doubt, Your Excellency. There's no place for an amateur student here in this grand courtroom. Oh, I need to pick it. Arg, this is so frustrating. Oh. We just examine this more. Clarity shot at the chest. Okay, let's make sure that is so frustrating. Oh, please. Surely this doesn't require an explanation. It couldn't be more plain. To spell out would be an insult to the court. Kazuma, what? What are you talking about? It's apparent from a single glance at the photographic print presented by the defense. There's a clear discrepancy here.
With the sergeant's statement! What?
Sergeant Iose Nosa. Yes, sir. What, sir? The statement you just made was this. The black varsity candidate. The black uniformed varsity candidate fired on an English civilian, and from the back, the cowardly little weasel.
Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. I witnessed the crime with my own military-grade eyes, sir.
Yes!
Yes. But no, that just can't be.
Then why not, Cadet?
Because... Take a close look at the print. The victim, Dr. Wilson, died from a bullet wound to the chest. Ah.
Sergeant, according to your witness statement, the culprit shot the victim from behind. And then the obvious discrepancy here. Well, how do you explain it? Oh, put the baby away, bro. Why is the baby there? What was that? Something just popped up from behind his back, but he pushed it down again. Suddenly, there's a clear discrepancy with the facts here. Would you not agree, Sergeant Nosa? Yes, sir, at this juncture, that would appear to be indisputable. Until the moment I heard the firearm discharge, my eyes were firmly fixated on the delicious Carnival steak, sir. What? The last testimony the court heard, one thing beyond all reasonable doubt. This witness, Sergeant Iose Nosa, did not see the defendant firing a gun at all. Ugh, that's absurd. I think the conclusion must draw is simple. There is no place for an amateur prosecutor here in this grand courtroom. Correct!
Inconsistency here. Ooh, let's go, baby! Another achievement. There's been a complete turnabout in the mood of this trial just from that one discrepancy. Ooh! He's good. So this is what being an ace attorney is all about. But I definitely saw him. The university cadet here, he was putting his firearm directly at the victim's back. Yes. I never fired a gun. All I did was pick it off the floor. And you, old man, you didn't see the moment the victim was shot either? Myself, I have already been quite clear. The gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor. Too busy on the floor? Sorry, what were you doing? Hunting for treasure. Treasure? Indeed! The horror error Koban, my prize coin! On each occasion when I visit a restaurant, it's my habitude to place in a bosom pocket a peculiar trinket of interest from my shop, Rasute, in the hopes of meeting a rich diner who might like to buy it from you. On the day under scrutiny, it was to the military man I procured my Hoei treasure. Narrowly when I purchased such a rare find, I did not. Why, I was presented with a little alternative. Then, after averting my eyes for the briefest of moments, it was there no more. It simply vanished. The Koban vanished? Hunting around under the table I was, in case may have fallen there. And then it happened. Bang. You heard a gunshot, you mean? Indeed, one second. Indeed I did, but he did not. I was concerned only with finding my absent Hawaii treasure. Nothing could distract me. Out of interest, did you find the coin in the end? No. I see. That lamentable day, the precious Hoei Kaban was lost to me. No doubt some obscure scoundrel pocketed the prize coin for himself. Why are you looking away, Noza? Interesting. As I'm sure everyone present is aware, this case demands a swift and decisive resolution. Our government has promised to send a full report to Great Britain by telegraph this very afternoon. Nevertheless, the witness testimony the court has just heard was inconclusive. No matter how subservient our government feels it must be to Britain, the British, it would be unforgivable to deliver a verdict on this trial right now. What is your position, Prosecutor Auchi? Worry not, Your Excellency. The defendant may have fled a tiger at the front gate, but he will find a wolf at the back. Huh? My witness has further testimony to make. Explain. Upon hearing their next statements, it will become abundantly clear. There is only one person who could possibly have committed this despicable crime. The equally despicable defendant, Rigo no Suke Naruhodo. What? He really seems to have a despicable opinion of you, doesn't he? Ugh. Very well, the court invites the witnesses to testify again. You will thoroughly explain the reasoning behind the prosecution's allegation. Is that clear?
As clear as cuticle glass, Your Excellency. Yes, sir. I want, sir. Awaiting signal to testify, sir.
Okay. Excuse me, but there's something or someone peeking out over your shoulder, I think.
Affirmative, the newest member of the Nosa family to rise up through the ranks, sir. Name, Ido. I've seen those straps are a sign of the sergeant being too strapped to afford a nanny. Ido, attention! Your father is about to quell the enemy.
The kid's so cute!
Watch and learn, my boy.
Look at him! He's freaking blowing up pinwheel. That's so funny. He's so chunky though. Very cute though. He's broke though. Interesting. True culprit. Even if what I saw wasn't a precise moment, the firearm was charged. It's almost the same thing. Yes, pointing his gun at the foreign man he was, that young lad in black. That much I did see.
Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirms that we were the only personnel present.
Indeed, alone he was the Englishman, dining all by himself. Therefore, no one other than the black uniformed cadet could have dispatched the Englishman. Over and out! Interesting. These testimonies are certainly about... Wait, that's nonsense! The victim, Dr. Wilson, wasn't alone at all! Please, enough of these outbursts already. But there was a woman, there was a young woman at his table. You must have seen her, everyone there must have seen her. Ooh.
Objection!
Yeah, I find this so funny. If you call yourself a lawyer, then you will respect the rules of the court and speak accordingly. We're not here to listen to your fantasies. Ugh. Ugh. It's evident beyond all reasonable doubt that the victim was alone at the table at the time of the incident. The prosecution has photographic evidence of this fact. Is this a photographic print of the scene of the crime? Counsel Almahan. Interesting. Indeed, the table at which the victim was dining, taken by an investigator immediately after the incident. Okay. Examine. Wait. No. Does this match at all? Examine. The steak was fully eaten here. Yes. Of course. The steak wasn't eaten in this picture. To be fair, it could be blocking it. As can plainly be seen, but there's only one plate set. Wait, hold on, let's check. That's not the full thing, you frickin' whack-ass. Investigate. Yeah, that's all I got. Okay. It would be reasonable to conclude that the victim was not in the company of anyone else. This doesn't make any sense. The court will add this new photographic evidence to the record. Photographic print of the crime scene has been entered into the court record. Carbonated water. Wait. I should be looking at the bottle. Carbonated wine. Wait. Aha! The glass is drinking there when it's empty in the other one. What's going on here? It's just not possible that nobody else saw that woman. The waiter before said the same thing. He maintained that Dr. Wilson came to the restaurant alone as well. That's not true. I saw her. I swear that I saw a woman with him. Interesting. It would seem that we'll be able to telegraph the report to Great Britain on time after all.
The witnesses' testimonies we have just heard leave no further room for doubt. These are very sensitive political times, as we all know. The ink is the pressure on the treaty with Great Britain. I think that I, Takeshu Auichi, will have great contributed to the amity of these two great empires is an honor. Okay, whatever. How can this be happening? The judge is ready to rule. Stand tall, Ryu. It's not over yet. What? What you said is true. There's something going on here behind the scenes. And now is your chance to expose it, to draw out the truth. In your cross-examination. I don't know, Kazuma. The defense is entitled to cross-examination of witness, but make it quick, understood? Rules can be so unbending at times. Okay. Alright guys, we're definitely gonna be pressing this one. True culprit. We already saw it, so I don't need to read it. Man. Okay.
Yes.
As I noticed someone else, the doctor was at the table. There's a lady there. Objection! As you've been at pains to point out time and time again, I feel like I'm going callous in my ear. And yet no one else appears to have caught even a glimpse of this woman. Eric, if only there had been more people dining there at that time, then someone else would have noticed her. Actually, it was already past 2 PM when it happened. Quiet time between lunch and dinner in any restaurant. I know, of course the place was almost empty. It's what do you expect? Certainly, 2 PM is neither here nor there in terms of time to eat. I wonder if there's a reason why the victim has been eating at a time of day while he was alone. Yes, Your Excellency, there was indeed a reason. There was? This was found in the victim's jacket pocket. What is that, Counsel? It's a medical report card, Your Excellency. It would seem the victim had an appointment at the clinic prior to visiting the restaurant. Hold a clinic, yes. There would be indeed an entry for the date in question. November 19th, noon to past 1 PM. The very day of the incident. So the victim went for a late lunch following his appointment. Explanation couldn't be more simple. The prosecution felt no need to submit this evidence before, as it really had no bearings on this case. I wonder. Thank you for the hydrate, Izzy. I've been checking my posture, but I'll refix it again. What do you think, Ryu? Well, it's hard to see how it could be related, really. Remember, you can request for it to be entered in the court record as evidence if you think it would be useful. Should I ask for Dr. Wilson medical report card to be submitted as evidence? Yes, of course! I ask for it to be submitted as evidence. If I may, I'd like to ask for that medical report card to be submitted as evidence, Your Excellency. On what grounds? The court has already heard conclusive witness testimony. Additional evidence would be extraneous, not to mention the victim's movements prior to his arrival at the restaurant are of no concern. Whether or not they are up to concern is up to us to decide. We have a right to explore all possible avenues. I beg your pardon? You have no authority to refuse a perfectly valid request for the submission of evidence. Very well. The court will grant the defense's request. Youngsters these days are forever asserting their rights. It's a most disturbing trend. Of course we're asserting our rights, the hell. Officer, kindly add the victim's medical report to the court record. Excuse me. Victim's medical report card has been admitted to our courtroom. What we need right now is new clues. We have to explore things from every possible angle, even if they don't seem relevant at first. Okay. Waiter, sergeant. Medicine. Right, I hear you. You can't conspire to prolong this trial as much as you like, but it's the day after the festival already for you. Or perhaps you've forgotten that these witness testimonies leave no room for doubt. If
Feel free to reiterate for the accused, Kutsu-san. Indeed, he was alone. Alone he was. They were showing dying in his cell.
Yes!
Now press everything. So you actually saw that with your own eyes, did you? The victim, Dr. Wolfson, dying alone? That I did. Forgive me for the position I placed you in. I'm such a number one up. What the hell? Okay. Alright, Izzy. The testimonies of the old man, the soldier, and the waiter all agree on that point. Isn't that interesting? Let's not forget the incontestable evidence we have to support the statements as well. Clearly, can be seen, there's only one single beefsteak on the victim's table. Meal for one? No. Antiques dealer, sergeant, and the waiter who testified before. It's not impossible to think that they're all lying. Well, if so, then why? If I'm perfectly honest, I absolutely have no idea. Excellent work, Ryosuke. We're getting some new information now. Well, yes, but I don't feel like it changes much. I can't see that bring any real discrepancies to light. I wouldn't be so sure. Let me see that medical report card you got before. Oh, you mean this? Yes, this is a brand new piece of evidence. So perhaps we should examine it in a little more detail. Not exactly. You'll notice that some pieces of evidence bear a magnifying glass. These are the ones that you may examine. By spacing, we can take a closer look at the piece in question. Use the arrow keys, yes, of course. To rotate the evidence in all directions and examine it from all angles. By using WASD, fit the whole thing. Wow, this is a long tutorial though. Such is the length of this game. You can move the crosshairs around the hunt for clues that may have been missed before. The crosshairs have to pulsate. Press space to investigate further. So, partner, I think you should take a closer look at this medical report card. See if this isn't something new to be learned by examining it in more detail. Alright, I'll see what I can do. I use those in space to spectate it, yes. Oh. Hada Clinic. It says Hada Clinic on this medical report card. I hate clinics almost as much as I hate hospitals and surgeries. Aren't they all the same? When I was 5, I caught the only cold I've ever had in my life. Remember, even though I felt awful already, I had to have this hideous injection in my right arm. But I'll never forget it. Never my whole life. Most people give the right arm to have only one cold in their whole life. Anyway, I don't think it's a clinic where they treat people for illnesses like that. Let's keep looking for clues. We don't want to miss anything. Okay. Can't find anything out of place? Okay. Ooh. Whoa, whoa. This might be fabricated. Huh. It looks like the medical report card was first issued quite some time ago. However, a record of a long-term treatment, that's why. With a family doctor, I imagine. Well, I can't imagine going to the doctor, I mean. As long as I'm alive, I'm never consulting one. Well, if you were dead, there'd be no point, so... You don't like doctors then. Why would you? They make you drink horrible tasting medicine, they give you painful injections. And they made lots of money from you for the privilege, all when you're at your lowest ebb. You sound like a model patient. Bad cause of stubbornness, no less, for which only cure is a very bitter medicine indeed. Healthy curiosity. Oh! I examined this thing, okay. What's this? You have the history. Ooh. Oh wait, it's glowing already. Let's have a look. This is some kind of medical history. There's an entry for the day the professor was killed. Extraction of molar with topical anesthesia. moly, you mean he had a tooth taken out? It seems so. Just before the incident, he had a bad tooth removed. Perhaps he used laughing gas. That's the most modern practice in the West for pain relief. Yes, I've heard of this anesthesia, although it's hard to believe that there's anything that can actually stop you from feeling pain. There's a cautionary note from the medical practitioner as well. Strictly no food or drink besides water for 3 hours post-procedure until anesthesia's effects have passed. Really? Sounds like information worth bearing in mind. Okay. Use this new information, the meaning of that one particular statement totally changes. So I think it's time to listen to the testimony again, don't you? Definitely. Here we go. Present.
Yes!
Yes, here we go. Well, I think, what are you withering, lad? Call yourself a lawyer? I wish I could. But first and foremost here, I'm the accused. Ryu, everyone stumbles on their words occasionally. Under the circumstances, I wouldn't worry about it. Thanks, Kazuma. I can see it quite clearly in the cross-examination you just carried out. When you raise your hand straight up like that, so purposely. Exactly was what it was you wanted to say. Don't feel like you have to choose your words carefully. Just say what you're thinking. I'm dying from my voice, guys. I can't lie. Alright, and thanks for the advice. Kodo Kutsu-san is a medical report card belonging to the victim. I see, and I don't see. What of it, boy? Comparing what is written on this report card with your witness statement. Slow slap. Something clearly doesn't add up. Objection! Don't push yourself, yeah. I'm just going with the, I'm gonna finish this episode and then we're done. For sure. Dear me. Haven't you forgotten my words so soon, you amateur? Sorry, what? You are not to interrupt court proceedings with your amateurish dribble. But let's see if I can explain the words you might understand. It was after 2 p.m. in the afternoon when the victim was murdered at the restaurant. Whether he may or may not have done that before that time is completely irrelevant. But that's okay. Come on, man. Remember, Ryu, you don't have to use clever language or fancy words. Just make your point. Your Excellency, I believe we're finished here. There's certainly no need to prolong this trial further. The witness testimonies the court has heard have been clear and concise. This medical report card has no bearing on the matter at all. For a simple reason that there is no one else beside the pale-faced pupil who could possibly perpetrated the crime. Oh, and he finally does the proper slap. This medical report card has nothing to do with the case? Do you really believe that? What? The outbursts have petrified me, boy. And of course I believe it. How could I possibly be irrelevant? Perhaps because the Hada client which issued a report card is a dental clinic. A dental clinic? Is that supposed to mean something to me? Perhaps if I told you the victim had just had a tooth extracted. Oh, what's this now? And furthermore, if I told you that as a result the victim had been forbidden from eating. Just what are you trying to say, Kodat? He has orders not to eat, so what? It's all written up in here. No food or drink other than the water for 3 hours post-procedure while anesthesia wears off. What? No, that can't. Koratutsu-san. What, boy? Alright. As you just heard, when he was killed sometime shortly after 2 p.m., the victim couldn't have been eating anything at all. Excuse me. No. Additionally, there's more. You have assured the court with unwavering self-confidence that the victim was dining alone. But that cannot possibly be the case. Or because the victim, as we now know, has just one of his teeth extracted and was still experiencing the effects of anesthesia. On! Wang! Expertly done, partner. Yeah, that's right, Pikachu. Oh, what is this nonsense, you little upstart? These are baseless accusations. Just look at this photographic evidence. You can clearly see the plate of food at the victim's table. Objection. Use your head. That's the very discrepancy we're talking about. Or can't you follow the logic? How dare you? How dare you? I think it's fair to say that the tables in this restaurant case have turned. Wouldn't you agree, Ryu? Yes, most definitely. So, having just undergone some dental surgery, the victim was unable to eat. Which leaves one very crucial conundrum. Who, in fact, was eating the pictured beef steak? The court will hear the opinion of the defense on this new puzzle. I assume you're ready, counsel? Counsel? Oh, that means me, doesn't it? Alright, the answer to this question is going to be pivotal. The start of you turning this trial around. Show them what you're made of. Got it. So, the steak at the victim's table must have been an as yet unknown third party. That's the lady you're talking about. Obviously, it can only be someone else who was sitting at the professor's table. You will not let this go, will you? There's no such person. Yes. There was, because I saw her. The incident occurred, we know that the victim couldn't have been eating anything, and we have evidence of a hat-eating steak on his table. Therefore, the only logical conclusion is that there was somebody else there eating it. We have some strong evidence to support our assertion. It's clear that these witness testimonies are unreliable. If the court decides to push through a ruling at this stage, we will lodge a formal complaint with the Minister of Justice and pursue a fair retrial relentlessly. Kazuma, are you insane? You will take on the government? Don't worry, Counsel. I have no issue with you. What do you mean? I have issue with them! Those two witnesses in the stand. What? What nonsense are you talking about? You have demonstrated with evidence that the victim was not alone, so if it now turns out the two of you deliberately lied in giving your testimonies, obviously you will be charged with perjury. Perjury? I'm sorry guys, I can't keep up with the voices, so I'm just gonna change my tone. Rather than strain my throat more. And since it's a murder trial, you will also be deemed complicit in the killing. Complicit in murder? No! No! Ow, that one hurt. That one hurt. That one hurt. Hold it. No, negative! There was no such mention of this at the tactical meeting. I was just following orders. That's right. As a man said, you just say you never saw the gentlewoman. That's what they are told us. Oh. Oh. What? It proceeds to scream. What did you say, Korakutsa-san? Oh, no. You were just following orders. No, hold on, lad. I was, say you never saw the gentlewoman? Grr. When you say gentlewoman, do you mean you saw the victim with a lady from overseas? What? I just love doing that. It's so funny. What is the meaning of this? Of all this? These witnesses gave false statements? Is this true, you pair? Just one. Just one simple slip of the tongue. Ooh. Ooh. I love this game. It's so good. Order, console. Explain what's going on in here. It's painfully clear now. Do you try to prevent these witnesses from telling the truth? Absolutely not. This prosecution knows nothing of this.
Then who's behind this? Who tried to make you keep your mouth shut? Well, that's classified. So you're prepared to be trialed as a conspirator to this murder, are you? You wouldn't. This can't be happening. Rio Noose Ryu. You know the way to react in this? I say that a resort of silence by someone with considerable influence. However, I don't believe that Ouchie had any idea about it. What are you saying? I mean, to wield that kind of influence, there's only a handful of possibilities. It only been the government, the military, or the police, I suppose. Well, any ideas about who might be behind this? It was the butler! It's always the butler! We can affirm who tried to silence the witnesses, and we can continue our pursuit. So we just need to name whoever was trying to make the witnesses keep their mouth shut. Of course, we will need evidence before we can make any firm accusations. Evidence that proves whether it was really, whoever it was really did wield his or her power here. But how? How can we possibly? Remember how we made progress before? We examined this piece of evidence in more detail and found new clues as a result. Oh yes, that's right. Well, that's not the only piece of evidence we have, is it? Yes, of course. We need to re-examine everything and make sure there's nothing we missed. There's no time to lose. I want answers. It's proven that these witnesses have been manipulated. I assure you this penalty will be severe. Alright. Let's take a look. Okay, bullet not pass through body. Check the bullet wound. Check the glass. Alright, cool. Nothing here. Okay. Right, of course, I can always turn it around. Yep. Well, that's unexpected. What is it? Look, do you see it says the witness's name here? Satoru Hosonaga. Well, yes, business cards do show the person's name. That's sort of the point. A name that's unexpected is his job title. His job. Oh, Chief Inspector Satoruga Hosonaga, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau. Inspector, what on earth? I have no idea, but let's face it, the police have a lot of power and influence if they're wielding it somehow here. I literally got this immediately. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna delete that myself. No mod here, unfortunately. Bang and goodbye. I got it myself. Don't worry about it, chat. The waiter's business card information has been updated in the courts. Ooh. That's interesting. Let's make sure. Okay, there's no back of it. Okay, cool. Let's make sure there's nothing to check. Okay, cool. Alright, examine that. People. Okay, yes. Alright. Please wait, Your Excellency. I had no idea about any of this. I swear to every Shinyo. Oh god, I knew nothing. And what does the defense have to say about all this? Well, Your Excellency. No time to think. I'm just gonna have to close my eyes and shout out the first name that comes into my head. Well, luckily I got it immediately. Besides the prosecution, the only person with the necessary influence to manipulate these witnesses is... this guy. Yes! Him! The butler! Well, surely that would be Satoru Hosonaga-san. Hosonaga-san, the waiter who took the stand earlier? Poppycock! What possible reason would the waiter have to make these witnesses give false testimony? Not to mention the fact that even a head waiter could not possibly have that level of influence. For once, I would agree with you. If that is, the man were truly a waiter. What if he truly were? Come on, Ryu. Trying to hit this court with that troop. Shit about Sato Osunaga's real identity is proven by this evidence. Well, luckily,
I got it immediately.
Yes!
The back of this business card. Plan of this restaurant sketched by the man in question. I agree it shows a great deal of attention. A great deal of attention to detail, but I'm not sure we concluded anything. Sorry, Your Excellency, that's the back of the card. It's the back of the card that is of interest. I beg your pardon? Or perhaps I should have said the front? Yes. It's the front of the back of the card. That's what the only detail is. Okay. Somebody please explain what this overexcited student is trying to say. Naga-san sketch a plan of the restaurant on the reverse side of his business card. The front of the business card reveals that the man's question is his profession. His true profession. His profession, but that's surely... Good gracious! That's right, Your Excellency. The card reads, Chief Inspector, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau. Oh, that's why he was nervous about giving the card earlier. Oh, of course. I know I clocked it. What? Now waiter is a police detective? I haven't heard of any mention of this before. Why haven't I heard of any mention of this before? Here in Police Bureau has immense power, absolute power as far as regular civilians are concerned. So, witnesses there in the stand. Was it in fact the waiter who gave you your orders? Was it he who told you not to mention that you've seen this foreign gentlewoman at the scene? Well... Hold it. Oh, everyone's shocked, okay. Here we go. Inspector Hosonaga. I was worried something like this may happen. The moment you asked me to submit my sketch as evidence, I realized there was a possibility. Yep. Yes, I remember now. He did act strangely when the judge asked him. Yep, I remember that part. I started to carry out all investigation policies with my guiding principle, but I let myself be distracted when I made that sketch. It was an unusually careless mistake. So you mean to say, you really are a detective? Why would a detective be working at a restaurant waiter? Of course, your salary must be terrible. I was working undercover. Undercover? Yes, there has been a series of incidents at the restaurant recently. To investigate, I decided to get a job there as a waiter working undercover. My ass, he's pulling this out of his ass, bro. The restaurant, what kind of incidents? That would be classified police information, which I'm not at liberty to divulge. However, I can state categorically that they are unrelated to this case of homicide. Very well then, Inspector Hosonaga, but you will elaborate on one point for the court. Of course, Your Excellency. I just heard new information from the two witnesses behind you. At the time of the shooting, there was in fact another person present at the victim's table. It is indeed true. Clearly, would you also be aware of this person present, having served at the table in question. However, your testimony did not allude to this other diner, therefore I am led to assume, that in your professional capacity as a police officer, you require these witnesses to be in agreement. Would that be correct? Correct, Your Excellency. Unbelievable. As I suspected. Bang. Oh my god, when is this gonna end, bro? This is long. I heard this is very close to last time in the chair beside him, gun in hand, so the accused didn't. Sitting opposite the victim at the same table as a young lady who I guess will be an Englishwoman. The truth comes out. Immediately sealed out the restaurant and reported the incident to the Bureau. It was then that I received some special orders. Special orders? You mean to say, move the Englishwoman from the scene at once. It was made clear that the Englishwoman's presence at the restaurant was to be concealed. Those are my orders. Well, what if the Englishwoman was a killer? I think it would be in everyone's best interest not to pursue that idea. The Empire views the friendly terms of its relationship with Britain more highly than anything at the moment. Englishmen have been murdered on our soil. To name an Englishwoman as the primary suspect? Well, without irrefutable evidence.
That would be completely out of the question. That's the reason for the disappearance of the Phantom Woman in this case. But it's not right. One possibility does spring to mind. What do you mean, Cosmo? UMI University is currently hosting a number of exchange students from Great Britain. I'm fairly certain that one of them is studying in the medical facilities research laboratory. As a young English woman. What? You're a shrewd man. You see why you're the chosen candidate for the overseas study tour. You mean... I removed that woman from the scene of the crime. I thought it was prudent to check her identity first. The court demands that you name the lady in question at once, Inspector. The Englishwoman sitting at the university's professor's table was a certain Miss Jezebel Brett. Indeed, a foreign student studying in the research laboratory of UMI University medical facility. What is happening here? This guy. Admit that under orders from the police bureau, I erase all evidence of this lady's presence at the scene. Are these witnesses to make no mention of her in their testimonies? It must now be up to your excellency to decide how we deal with the situation. Oh, got him. Got him. Funky little glasses man. Funny as hell. Real. Very well, my thoughts on the matters are as follows. Thus far, the case in the court has been underpinned by a particularly critical premise. Namely, that the victim was dining alone. However, as we have now discovered that this premise is false, it will be the desecration of our justice system to ignore the truth and give a ruling at this point. But, Your Excellency! I'll be missing the noon deadline of a ruling in order to send the telegraphic report to Great Britain. Our own government will surely be very displeased by such actions. Calm yourself, Counsel. I will not allow the government of our country or any other to influence the proceedings of my courtroom. Ag. Inspector Hosonaga. Yes, sir. We will locate this Jezebel Brett and escort her to the courtroom with the utmost urgency. At once, Your Excellency. But that means you'll be going against the special orders you were given from the police bureau. As I said before, it is my guiding principle to carry out all investigations flawlessly. So it won't be a problem. Our harmony's dying. Nothing will get in my way. Even this cough. Hell yeah. Court will adjourn briefly. The prosecution must call the English student Jezebel Brett to the witness stand. Did I make myself clear? Yes. Your Excellency. Oh. Good, then we have a 30-minute recess before reconvening. Okay. To be continued, perfect. Well, then we're done. Very simple. Oh, God. 3 hours, bro. 3 hours. Goddamn, bro. 3 freaking hours of streaming. I'm tired from this one. That, oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Logged in. Yeah, we're done, bro. We are done. To be fair, I did take longer because I read everything, but like, you know. Save. Let's make sure to save in this slot, just in case. Yep, part 2. Alright. Well, either way, guys, we basically have like 3 hours streamed. More than I was expecting if I'm being so for real here. But, pretty good, pretty good. And let's go raid someone. Might as well raid someone, am I right or am I right? Hold on. My voice is dying. Raid channel, following. Let's actually also check this, just in case.
Let's see here. Okay, we're good. Whatever. Okay, who do we raid? You know what? Let's raid Ghosty Fruit, why not? Why friggin' not, chat? Okay, well, that's gonna be my own, either my only stream for the week, or we'll do something probably Saturday this week. But, either way, chat, thank you all for watching. I do appreciate y'all for being here, as always. And, we'll see y'all in the next stream.